Okay, I'm going to introduce the floor plan CAT. So I basically modified a CAT that I've had before and made it so hopefully you guys can do it at home. We're going to learn a little bit about floor plans. There'll be a video coming up on that later on. Okay, so let's just introduce here. You want to create floor plans for 2 to 4 bedroom or cottage. The home should have a kitchen, washroom, and living room. The home should have 2 levels. So I don't care if you do like a bungalow with a basement and a main floor, or you do a main floor and a second floor. But if you do the main floor and the second floor, you don't have to do the basement. So I'm only looking for 2 floors. I want you to include windows and doors in the home. I remember there should be 2 doors in your home, one for entering and exiting. You should always have 2 doors. Always should be another door, fire safety rule. I want you to add additional rooms and closet, add furniture, and you can add different floors types, fireplaces, paint, lights. There's all sorts of options, and you want to be creative. Now, just to let you know, there's 2 software. Either you can do this in AutoCAD or there's several other different softwares, but I do recommend this floor planner, which I looked at some of the software really briefly, and the floor planner is reasonable. Home Styler is not bad, but I think Floor Planner has better options. So I will do some of this project in Floor Planner, and then you can follow along with me. And I'll also do it in AutoCAD. So just to let you know, I'll show you what I'm kind of looking for in AutoCAD. You can do this in Floor Planner, a different software. So eventually I want you to create like these walls. It's not as hard as it looks. When I go through the steps, it's fairly easy. The doors and the windows. A lot of people actually enjoy this project. And then we're going to do stairs somewhere. And then later I want you to put furniture in. Now there's a really neat software. A lot of you probably will do it in Floor Planner. You won't do it in AutoCAD because it looks so cool in 3D. Just be careful. You don't spend over 3 hours putting one of these houses, one of these floors together. Okay. Well, some of you can if you want, but it does take a bit longer. So it looks cooler in Floor Planner than it does. See, there's one level and I have a second level over here. And I put like a bar here. And see, I've got an exercise room here. Over here, I got like an entertainment room with a bar and a pool table. And over here, I've got a washroom and a double shower, quite interesting, and a furnace room here. And over here, you got your kitchen and some bedrooms. So I will probably draw this house in Floor Planner. But let's go back. There's 3 parts. In order for you to do this project, first you have to do a bit of research. It's not, you can't just, you could go and jump in, but you should know what some items look like. So I want you just to look at some architectural symbols and find some sizes of doors. And I want to do this by hand. So part of the curriculum is for you to be able to hand sketch. I want you to find these symbols online and then sketch them. Okay, so and then also it will really help, and I want you to do this, is to hand sketch a floor plan. And I'll show you how to do this in I think the third video. So there'll be 2 more videos on the last video, how to hand sketch a floor plan. Part 2, so part 1 will be the research. Part 2, you actually do the floor on this nifty software. Drawings showing everything without furniture, so you have to include probably 3 of them. This will include doors, windows, stairs, and walls. If you're using AutoCAD, then only one plan view with dimensions. I will talk about this a little bit later when I produce the material for this by the end of the week. And I'll try to post everything by the end of the week for you guys, so you know what to do by the end of the term. A drawing showing everything, including the furniture. And you're probably going to give me about 3 drawings here too. One of a floor plan and some 3D views here. Drawing should have overall dimensions, and I use the software does do it. And drawing should have logic with correct furniture and proper rooms. Washroom should be conveniently located. I've seen crazy washrooms which don't make any sense with a lot of space, so I'm going to deduct marks if you got something that does not make sense. Looking for creativity and originality here. Extras are encouraged. Finally, part 3 is exactly like this, just a second floor. So hopefully you get faster on the second floor. Same as floor 1. You only need stairs on one of these 2 floors. So because you want to go up the stairs on one of the floors. So one of the floors will have the stairs and the other one won't, depending which you do. If you do a basement and a main floor, then your stairs go from the basement to the main floor. If you have a main floor and a second floor, then stairs go from the main floor to the second floor. Okay, so either you can use computer software or AutoCAD. It's your choice here. I will show both. Okay, your 3D design must include walls, windows, and doors if you're doing it in 3D, and same in the AutoCAD. Furniture can look a bit different than what I shown on that AutoCAD, and you will have to use print screen when you do the software and paste it into a Word document, and I'll show how to do that too. I do really recommend this one here, Floor Planner. Some of you want to take a peek, you can sign up right away. You can use your school ID to sign into the Floor Planner. Just type Floor Planner. Make sure you pick feet and inches if you do sign in. Okay, try to figure out how I'm going to evaluate this. So you got to do some sketches for me, about 10 marks to find various sketches. There's some dimensions you have to find, 2 marks. This is for part 1. And there's some hand sketching, drawing, that's going to be 4 marks, and another drawing, 4 marks. And I'll go over that in the next couple of videos here, in 2 videos. And I'll go over this in the second video, and this part in the third video. Okay, floor plan. So here I've tried to figure out, these marks are the same for these 2 floor plans. It's just one level and another level. Rooms are clearly visible dimensions if possible. So you'll see, I think the one does do the dimensions. Windows, doors, and stairs are present in the cottage. Well, this should be in the home. I called it a cottage, but it should be a home here now. So furniture is positioned, so that's like 7 marks, and no flaws in the design. So, like a washroom that's way too big, and you see a sink and I guess a toilet somewhere, and there's tons of room in there. And there's no rooms missing. Make sure you have a kitchen, you have a bed, the 2 to 4 bedrooms, you have a living room, you have all the basic stuff. And then some creativity and extras, and I think you can put different tiles, you can paint. There's all sorts of neat things that software does. Basement or upstairs, so floor 2 is the same marking scheme here.